Welcome to AI Fear Factory, where we generate a story from your fears for everyone to enjoy. If you would like a story created off of your deepest fear, leave us a comment down below. And now a tale of the puppet's grasp, a tale of cursed strings. The old, decrepit house stood alone on the edge of a desolate street, its windows boarded up and its once vibrant paint now faded and peeling. Rumors whispered through the town of its haunted past, tales of the tragic events that had taken place within its walls. But the most chilling legend of all revolved around a cursed puppet. It was said that a ventriloquist named Mr. Blackwood once resided in that house. He was a man of great talent, his performances captivating audiences with his charming puppets. However, one fateful night, during a particularly unnerving show, something went terribly wrong. As the audience watched in awe, a sinister energy enveloped the room, seemingly emanating from Mr. Blackwood's favorite puppet, a marionette named Jasper. Its piercing glass eyes glowed with an eerie light, and its painted wooden mouth twisted into a wicked grin. The once playful and friendly Jasper had transformed into a malevolent creature. The puppet's presence in the house was an eternal nightmare. Those who dared to enter were tormented by its maleficent spirit. The locals believed that Jasper's wickedness had seeped into the very foundation of the house, tainting it with an evil that refused to be extinguished. On a moonlit night, a young couple named Sarah and David, both thrill seekers, decided to explore the infamous house. Ignoring the warnings of the townsfolk, they entered the dilapidated building, their hearts pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. The air inside was thick with an oppressive silence as they cautiously made their way through the creaking hallway. Every step echoed as if the house itself was breaking. Dust danced in the dim moonlight that filtered through the broken windows, casting eerie shadows on the decaying walls. As Sarah and David ventured deeper into the house, they discovered a room that seemed frozen in time. It was Mr. Blackwood's old workshop, filled with puppets of all shapes and sizes. Strings hung ominously from the ceiling, swaying with an unnatural rhythm. In the center of the room stood a dusty workbench, where Jasper lay in disrepair. Its once vibrant colors had faded, and its wooden limbs were cracked and weathered. Sarah couldn't tear her eyes away from the puppet, feeling an inexplicable connection to its malevolent presence. As she approached Jasper, a cold breeze swept through the room, extinguishing the candles they had brought along. The darkness that followed was absolute, suffocating their senses. Panic set in as Sarah and David desperately fumbled for an escape route, but the house seemed to have other plans. Whispers filled the room, growing louder and more sinister with each passing moment. Sarah and David's hearts raced as the shadows began to move, contorting and shaping themselves into grotesque figures. They were surrounded by a legion of animated puppets, all under the control of Jasper's malevolent force. The puppets advanced with unnatural grace, their eyes burning with a hellish fire. Sarah and David screamed in terror, their voices drowned out by the cacophony of laughter that filled the air. The puppets, twisted and deformed, closed in on the couple, their wooden hands reaching out for the flesh and bone they desired. In the final moments of their terrifying ordeal, Sarah and David were ensnared by Jasper's strings. They were helpless, puppets in their own right, dancing to the whims of the otherworldly entity. Their once living bodies now moved with a lifeless grace, controlled by the sinister puppet's unholy power. And so, the cursed house claimed yet another victim, forever adding to its dark legacy. The legend of Jasper, the malevolent puppet, would continue to haunt the town, a reminder of the horrors that lurked within its decaying walls. The house remained, its secrets locked away, and its terrors waiting for the next brave soul foolish enough to venture inside. If you've enjoyed today's story, please hit that like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification, and we will have a new video for you as soon as we can. Thank you.